And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. Now a look at the stats for Bruce Brown.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Aiden Watson is out there with Jones. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Johnson in at the 2 guard. And for Toronto, the guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach a little.
Well, Kevin, you got to manage minutes more carefully to not burn guys out. But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back end.
Johnson kicks to Jones. For 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. Ingram drops in the layup for 2. Ingram's got the first points of the night for Toronto.
Well, Ingram's showing you that ability to play big inside.
Deep 2 from Murray. And Pirtle pulls it down. Murray against Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Ingram right side. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, we know Brandon has a smooth jumper, but man, he can really score down low.
Jones with the screen on Barrett. No problems knocking that one down.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Pirtle. And here's Barrett. Ball's knocked loose. Ingram passes to Barnes. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Jones on the wing. Johnson for the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Johnson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Nuggets. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
For 3, Ingram. And the Raptors miss again. The Nuggets leading by 4. Like we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Now, here's Barrett, following the miss by Jokic. Barrett against Johnson. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Clock at 6 to end the run. Denver grabs the miss. Murray looking around. Jokic with the screen on Quickly. Pass to Jokic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And, Coach, one thing that David Adelman stressed was getting this Nuggets team in much better shape.
Yeah, it seems like they wore down in the playoffs last season. So improved conditioning and more depth potentially could help them hold up better down the stretch.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You take a look at the Raptors. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And I think for Toronto, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And Denver has possession after the Raptors pick up 2. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Jokic a screen. Watson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Watson's got 5 now.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Pass to Pirtle. Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. And the 3 off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The offensive rebound. Count the basket. Jokic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team 2nd and 3rd opportunities to score the ball.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Heat in Miami. Quickly finds Barrett. To the paint. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Murray, the pass to Jones. Watson for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Watson. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Ingram dishes to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
And Toronto making a change here. Mamu Pelishvili is checked in. the wing, Hardaway. Back to Murray. From deep. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Barnes. Still scoreless. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. And again, Toronto no luck.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Watson finds Murray. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the Raptors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Outside, Barrett. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Johnson, good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now, here's Barrett. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Raptors.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. No good. Good defense by Jokic. Murray, the pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Jokic. Off target from three-point range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to Barrett. And Barrett slings it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Murray outside. Jokic with the screen on Quickly. The Nuggets with another miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Now Barrett from the stripe. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hardaway kicks to Murray. No good from outside.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Barrett finds Ingram. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Ingram's got 9.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Well, Jokic is no stranger to contact, and it's going to take more than that to bother him.
Here's Quickly. Hasn't made one yet. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, guys. RJ Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you, Kevin.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
1:36 left to play here in the first. That one, no good. The Nuggets leading by 11. Over to the left wing. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. The 3. It's rebounded by Quickly.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the
Take a
floor.
break.
Glue
Take a
guy,
break.
you can
Two
plug
shots.
in just about anywhere.
The first one falls. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
No good on the second free throw. A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Here's Dick. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Murray, the pass to Holmes. And Valanciunas kicks to Murray. Launches it from deep. Kept alive. Holmes can't get it to go in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Buries it from three-point range. It's been all about Cameron Johnson for the Nuggets. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
We've got Walter Barnes out there with Grady Dick. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Valanciunas, and that one, good. Valanciunas has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Nuggets.
Power play by Valanciunas, just muscling past any inside resistance.
Raptors trail by 10. Here's Shed. No scoring in this one. Here's Dick. No good on the triple. Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. Murray outside. Pull from the top of the key. Toronto grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And here is Murray. His last out.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know Jamal Murray had that dunk in.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Free throw good, Murray. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason young younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Six on the shot clock. That one rolling around and rims out. Raptors trail by 8. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Takes the 3, and again it's Toronto with the 3.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hardaway passes to Valanciunas. Here's Murray, and the shot goes in. 10 points for Jamal Murray.
You see Murray's agility on display there, helping him outwork some tough inside defense.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Shed. He's covered by Murray. And it's Shed missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown, no good. Toronto, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Dick. Right wing. Here's Walter. And again, Toronto with the triple.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. Now Brown. Here's Najee. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Dick. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Nuggets leading by 4. In the corner, Murray with it. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And it's Barnes at the elbow. It's rebounded by Najee.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Round the pass to Valanciunas. Pass to Murray. From the top of the key, and against the jumper to drop. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Peyton Watson comes in for Zeke Najee. And it's Johnson in for Bruce Brown. inside, Barrett. Pass to Ingram. Barrett setting a pick for Ingram. And again, no good by Toronto.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Murray, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes dishes to Barrett. Barnes down low. He's covered by Murray. It was the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Heat. Johnson kicks to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And it's off from three-point range. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Down low. Here's Murray Boyd. Jokic defending. 5 on the clock. Barrett inside the three-point line. And it's Denver with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Now Barnes following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. From outside, off the mark.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Sweet move. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Raptors trail by 6. After quickly. Back to Ingram. To stop the drought and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, give a guy like Ingram some room, and he will put it down on you.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. Here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Checked in for Toronto. And a switcher also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Barrett for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors, trailing here by 8. Pass to Ingram, fires for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Johnson outside. Jokic sets the screen for Johnson. Off target from outside. Toronto's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times.
Well, when Ingram gets it going like this, he's a very hard man to defend.
Denver leading by 6. Outside Hardaway. Johnson against Ingram. Jokic passes to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And the layup falls. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the night.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Barrett against Hardaway. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend, 2 for 8 now from the field.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the wing, Hardaway. Johnson sets the screen for Hardaway. Sinks the triple. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Here's Ingram. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jones is checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, for Ingram, it's just all about staying healthy because when he is, he's a huge piece for this team.
And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Murray Boyd. He has yet to score.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And it goes down 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Out to the wing. In the corner, Barrett with it. A floater. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time from Jones. Denver shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Pass to Jokic. And Watson has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Watson's got 8 points.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's Quickly. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Denver leading by 10. Brown the pass to Johnson. Back to Brown. Jokic inside. Hurdles there. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact. Here's Quickly. Outside Barrett. Quickly kicks to Ingram. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets shooting in the second quarter right around 48%. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pirtle against Brown. Back to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. This is the wing jam. And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
Man, I'm trying to think back on all these players I've seen, and I'm struggling to come up with a comparable comparison for Jokic. Like, the dude is unique. I've got nothing.
Oh, don't strain your brain too hard. We've seen what happens when you do that. We need you for more of the second half. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jones. Cameron Johnson is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Toronto has possession. Pass to Pirtle. Ingram against Jones. And the shot is good. The Denver Leaders have cut back down to 12 as they get that one from Ingram.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
Nuggets shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Ingram. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Again, Toronto.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Murray against quickly. Murray kicks to Johnson. Oh, good with the triple. Raptors trail by 10. Quickly looking it over. Ingram with it. He's got 19. Latrey. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic just got his 16th rebound on the night. Johnson outside. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And another miss by Denver.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Here's Murray following the score by Jakob Poeltl. That one falls.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
And here is Ingram. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for Denver. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Murray, the pass to Jokic. score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Chance to check out stats for Brandon Ingram. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 24 points per, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Now here's Barnes. To Ingram, takes a 3, and it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And here's Jones. Here's Jokic. Garrett covering. Johnson outside. No good on the triple. Raptors trail by 12. Outside, Barrett. To Ingram. Birtle sets the pick for Ingram. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 21.
Well, Ingram working that versatility there as the ball handler in the pick and roll game.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Johnson outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. Shoots over Pirtle. That one off the back iron and out. The Raptors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Quickly setting the pick for Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Denver's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Nuggets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Johnson kicks to Jones. Pass to Jokic. Back to Watson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And again, Denver no good.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
The Nuggets leading by 10. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Now here is Pirtle, following the miss by Jokic. Here's Ingram. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
And an impressive handle there from Ingram, proving how effective he can be with the ball in his hands.
Murray finds Jokic. Here's Jones. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Johnson outside. On a Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
They get the rebound. Barnes. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Raptors making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Denver with a change here too. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Jones. Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Watson surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jokic. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Jokic has got 19 points.
Well, this is the touch Jokic possesses. He can attack successfully from anywhere.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. 8-point game. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hardaway. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off the mark.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Jokic with the steal. Barrett against Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Free throw drops for Watson. Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in. So he gets them both. Raptors trail by 10. Now Ingram. 23 points in the game. Inside. And Toronto turns it over again. Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Nuggets, number 1.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Strother's checked in. Brown outside. Jokic sets the screen for Brown. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Murray Boyle. Still without a basket. Pass to Shed. Good on the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Denver leading by 11. Brown outside. Driving inside.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Now Ingram lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
To the inside. Out to Hardaway. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. 8 points for him.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. The Nuggets shooting right around 41% from the field in quarter three. Brown the pass to Jokic. Tries it from 9. And too long on the shot. Raptors trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Murray Boyle. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. Hardaway for 3. A rebound by Shed. Raptors shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Ingram. Pass to Murray Boyle. Here's Shed. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Shed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside Hardaway. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway has got 11 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. Brown outside. Over Ingram. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. We'll return shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Scotty Barnes. He's out there with Dick. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. To the middle, here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
Raptors trail by 17. Pass to Dick. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Now here's Valanciunas. From outside, off the mark. Here's Shed. Back Back to Barnes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 8 points for Barnes.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
The Nuggets leading by 13. Murray outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Shed. Shoots over Brown. And it's Shed missing.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Pass to Brown. And here is Murray. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Valanciunas. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Dick can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A putback and staying with the play, Valanciunas. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Well, at 6'11", 275, Valanciunas can really carve out space down low.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Checked in for Walter. Jokic has checked in for Denver. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Brown outside. Murray, the pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Barnes outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. And that one's good. Ingram.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
And with the defender in his face, Murray is fearless.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. He gets that one. And that's now 10 points for Scotty Barnes.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. the shot. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Pass to Shed. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets leading by 18. Brown finds Jokic. Here's Hardaway. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
This kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. To the paint. Here's Crawford. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up. A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson comes in for Bruce Brown. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Barnes. Back to Barrett. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And here's Watson. Out to the right wing. Here's Strother. And again, Denver no good. Johnson against Ingram. Down low. Barnes can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 19. Jokic kicks to Watson. Murray outside. Johnson against Barrett. Jokic passes to Watson. Clock at 4. Here's Murray. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. In the corner, it's Ingram. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Ingram's got 13 points in the second half. Now, here's Jokic. Tight defense on him. Murray outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 19. The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now, here's Jokic. Bucket is good. Jokic has got 26.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Looking to get it going, and it's laid in by Barrett.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
The Nuggets leading by 17. Pass to Strother. Jokic high post. He's feeling it. Good. 28 points for him.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Now here's Ingram. Quickly with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Murray with it. Pass to Strother. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 16. Murray outside. Here's Johnson. Denver passing it around. Now Watson. And here is Murray. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Murray's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nuggets. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. For our presentation of our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show, worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. And here is Quickly. Pirtle dishes to Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. Quickly the pass to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jones. And he hits from 17.
Well, that could be a tough shot, but easy there for Brandon Ingram.
Jokic a screen. For 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Raptors trail by 20. Outside, Barrett. Barnes kicks to Ingram from outside the arc. Knocks down the 3.
Well, Ingram can go shot for shot with anybody in the league. That 3 at the other end only seems to fuel his fire.
Now here's Jones. Jokic inside, defended by Pirtle. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Takes it inside.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
Denver leading by 15. Jones outside. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Johnson. He hit the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin. for the Nuggets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Jokic.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Quickly pulls it down. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now, our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.